Hi students, good morning to all. Today we are going to discuss probability, exercise 8.3, question number 8 you listen. Three pair coins are tossed together. Find the probability of getting all heads, second one at least one tail, third one at most one head, fourth one at most two tails. So you want to answer for these four questions my dear students. So first we have to write sample base for three coins. Sample base for three coins. We write sample base for three coins. Sample base S is equal to three coins means we have 8 sample bases, my dear students. 8 sample bases because 2 for n formula. Coin has 2 faces. So this n power n means number of coins. So 2 power n means number of coins. How many coins here? 3 coins are there. 3. So 2 power 3 means 2 multiple 2 multiple 2, my dear students. So totally 2 2s are 4, 4 2s are 8. So 8 possible outcomes. Total number of outcomes 8, my dear students. So 8 possibilities you want to write in sample base. So all the 3 coins in first coin head, second coin head and third coin also head. It is possible now. 3 coins. First coin head, second coin head and third coin also head. Understand, my dear students? After that, you write third one is tail. You keep first 2 heads as it is. Head. Third one, you take tail. It is possible now, my dear students. Now, after that, you consider this only. Again. So, you write middle head in tail. Write middle as tail. So head, first one head, you write middle head in tail. Next one head. After that, you write first one is tail. Take this term. First one you write tail. So this one is tail. Another 2 you take as it is head. So we got 4 combinations, my dear students. Another 4 combinations you want to write it. 4 more combinations. So now you will write opposite of this. Opposite means all the tails become head, all the head becomes tail. You write like that, my dear students. This is tail, so you write head. This 2 are head, so you write tail. After that you take opposite of this. Tail, head, tail. After that you write opposite of this. Tail, head. Tail, head. Okay. After that you write opposite of this. All are tail. So totally how many are there, my dear students? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here n of s is equal to 8. N of s is equal to 8. Now we want to answer for our first question. All heads. Understand, my dear students? Let A be the event of getting. Let A be the event of getting all heads, my dear students. This is event name. This is event. All heads is a event. So all are head. Where it is head. This is only one possibility, my dear students. There is no other possibilities. Only one. All heads. Only one possibility is head. All are heads. So now A is equal to all heads. Only one possibility head only, my dear students. Now n of A is equal to, how many is there? Only one is there, 1. So probability of A is equal to n of A divided by n of S. So n of a value is 1 divided by n of s value is 8. So the required property is 1 divided by 8, my dear students. Okay, next second question, my dear students. At least one tail. At least one tail. At least means to minimum one tail, my dear students. So let already we have taken A, now you take B. Let B be the event. Let B be the event of getting at least one tail. At least one tail, my dear students. Here at least means minimum. Minimum one tail means. Minimum one tail, my dear students. So minimum one tail means we can take one tail, two tail or three tail also we can take, my dear students. Because minimum is given. So we can take one tail. At least one tail means minimum one tail. So minimum one tail means we can take one tail, two tail or three tail. Understand, my dear students? Now B is equal to, we can take, this we cannot take because minimum one tail we want. Minimum one tail we want. Here there is no tails. In this there is no tails. So we leave it that here one tail is there. Here one tail is there. We can take one tail because they are asking minimum one tail. So we can take two tails also. This also one tail. One tail, one tail, one tail. Here two tails are there. They are asking minimum one tail. So we can take two tails also. Three tails also. Understand, my dear students? Two tails. Here we have two tails. In this we have two tails. Here we have two tails. Here we have three tails. So all are possible, my dear students. Except this, we can take all others. So now head, tail. Next head, tail, head. Next tail, head. Next head, tail. Next tail, head, tail. Next tail, head. Tail, head. After that, tail, my dear students. At least one head means you want to take minimum one tail. Minimum, here what is our question, my dear students? At least one tail. So minimum one tail. We can take one tail, two tail and three tail. Understand, my dear students? So one tail, these three have two tail. After one, we have taken three tails also. So now n of B is equal to, how many are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7, my dear students. Now property of B is equal to n of B divided by n of S. So n of B value is 7 divided by n of S value 8. This is the answer for our second question, my dear students. At least one tail means minimum one tail. Minimum, they are asking minimum one tail. So minimum one tail means we can take one tail, two tail or three tails also. Understand, my dear students? So 7 possibilities are coming. So our answer is 7 divided by 8. Next, question number 3. Question number 3, at most one head. At most one head, my dear students. Let C be the event of getting at most one head. At most one head. So now C is equal to, so at most means maximum, my dear students. At least means minimum. At most means maximum. Maximum 100, my dear students. Maximum 100. So maximum 100 means you want to take exactly 100. Maximum 100 means you want to take exactly 100. No head also we can take. No head also we can take. Want to, at most means maximum. Maximum 100 you want to take. That means exactly 100 only you want to take. No head also we can take, my dear students. Here, wanted to take at most 100 means exactly 100 you want to take. Here 3 heads are there, you leave it. Here 2 heads are there, that also not possible. Here 2 heads are there, here 2 heads are there, here only 1 head is there. So we want to take head, tail. Understand? So because they are asking at most one head, my dear students, you want to take one head or no head you want to take. So here also one head is there. So tail, head, tail. After here one head is there. So tail, tail, head. Understand, my dear students? Here there is no head. That also you have to take because maximum they are asking at most one head. Understand, my dear students? You want to take exactly one head or no head you want to take. Here no head is there. So that also you want to take. At most, whenever at most is coming, want to take no head also, my dear students. One head or no head also we have to take. Here no head is there, so we have to take that also. Tail, tail, tail. Understand? At most means maximum, my dear students. Now n of c is equal to how many is there? 1, 2, 3, 4, my dear students. Now property of c is equal to n of c divided by n of s. Now n of c value 4 divided by n of s value 8. Now we can simplify this. 1 4s are 4, 2 4s are 8. So 1 divided by 2 is our answer, my dear students. Now question number 4 it is end. Question number 4. Question number 4 you listen, my dear students. At most 2 tails. At most 2 tails. At most means again maximum, my dear students. At most maximum 2 tails means we can take 2 tails. We can take 2 tails. We can take 1 tail. We can take 1 tail and no tails also we can take, my dear students. No tails also we can take. At most maximum. Maximum 2 tails. Maximum 2 tails means we can take 2 tails or 1 tail or no tails. Understand, my dear students? Let D be the event of getting at most 2 tails. At most 2 tails. Maximum 2 tails, my dear students. So D is equal to, you want to take 2 tails or 1 tail or no tails. You want to take, my dear students. So now 2 tails you see where 2 tails are there. Here 2 tails are there. So head, tail, tail. Here 2 tails are there. So tail, head, tail. Here 2 tails are there. Tail, tail, head. Here 2 tails are there. Understand, my dear students? You want to take 2 tails or 1 tail or no tails, my dear students. Here 3 tails are there. So this term is not possible. This is not possible. Maximum 2 tails. Maximum 2 tails or 1. Maximum we want to take 2 tails or 1 tail or no tail means here 3 tails are there. Therefore it is not possible. So want to take 2 tails over. Next we want to take 1 tail also we can take. This is 1 tail. Tail, head, head. Next this also having 1 tail only. So head, tail, head. Next head, tail, head over. Next this also having 1 tail only. Head, tail. Head, tail. Understand, my dear students? So maximum 2 tails means we can take 2 tails exactly. We can take 1 tail also. No tail also we can take, my dear students. So 2 tails over. These 3 in 1 tail. So no tails also we can take. So we can take head also. Head also we can take, my dear students. Now n of D is equal to what? How many terms are there? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, my dear students. Now property of D is equal to n of D divided by n of S. So n of D value is 7 divided by n of S value is 8, my dear students. So this is the answer for our 4th question. This is a required property. Understand, my dear students? Okay. Next we are going to discuss question number 9. Listen, my dear students. A bag contains 5 red balls, 6 white balls, and 7 green balls, and 8 black balls, my dear students. 1 ball is drawn at random from the bag. Find the probability that the ball drawn is. First one white, Second one black or red. Third one not white. Fourth one neither white nor black. Neither white nor black. First you write sample base, my dear students. Sample base. A bag contains 5 red balls. How many? 5 red balls. So n of S is equal to, my dear students, total number of possibilities 5 plus 6 white balls, 6 plus 7 green balls, 7 plus 8 black balls, 8. So totally how much, my dear students? 5 plus 6, 11. 11 plus 7, 18. 18 plus 8, 26, my dear students. So n of S is equal to 26. So now we want to answer for our first question. First one is white. First one is white. So let A be the event of getting white ball. Let A be the event of getting white ball. So now n of A is equal to, here A is white ball, my dear students. A is white ball. Otherwise you give name white ball W. White ball W. So n of W white ball. Understand, my dear students? N of W is equal to, how many white balls are there? 6 white balls are there. Out of this 26, 6 white balls are there. 6. So property of W is equal to n of W divided by n of S. So n of W value is 6 divided by n of S value 26. So you can simplify this in second table, my dear students. 3 2s are 6, 13 2s are 26. So our answer is 3 divided by 13. Understand, my dear students? Next you come to third question, black or red. Third question is not white. This is white, my dear students. This is not white. Not white is nothing but what? A complement event of white, my dear students. This is a complement event of white. So now I am going to write answer for our third question, my dear students. We will discuss second question later. Now we listen third question. Not white. Not white. This is a complement event of white balls, my dear students. So now let W bar be the event of not getting a white ball. White ball means, my dear students, property of W bar is equal to 1 minus property of W. Already I said this formula, my dear students. Property of A plus property of A bar equal to 1. Already I said this formula. If we need property of A bar means, want to send this property of A to right side, becomes minus property of A. Property of a complement event. Property of A bar is equal to 1 minus property of A. This is a formula, my dear students. So property of W bar is equal to 1 minus property of W. So now 1 minus property of W value is what? 3 divided by 13. 3 divided by 13. Now you cross multiplying this, we get 1 30s are 13. 13 minus 3, 10 divided by 13. This is required property, my dear students. Okay, now you listen question number 2, my dear students. Second one, black or red. In this question we have 2 events, my dear students. One event is black and another event is red. You want to add these 2 events, my dear students. First you want to find out the property bar, black bars. Let B be the event of getting black bars. Let B be the event of getting black bar. So n of B is equal to how many black bars are there, my dear students? Black bars 8. So property of B is equal to n of B divided by n of S. So here n of B value is 8 divided by n of S value is 26. Understand, my dear students? After that you want to find out the property for red bars. So let R be the event of getting red balls. Event of getting red ball. Let R be the event of getting red ball. Here, n of R is equal to how many red balls are there? 5. So probability of R is equal to n of R divided by n of S. Now n of R value 5 divided by n of S value 26. Understand, my dear students? They are asking black or red. Black or red means you want to add both the properties, my dear students. Property of black balls and the property of red balls you want to add. Understand, my dear students? So property of black ball or red ball. Property of black or red is equal to property of black balls plus property of black balls plus property of red balls. Property of black balls or red balls equal to property of black balls plus property of red balls. We want to add both the properties, my dear students. Now, property of B is what? Property of B is 8 divided by 26. 8 divided by 26. Plus property of R value is 5 divided by 26, my dear students. Now, our denominators are same. So, no need cross multiplication and LCM, my dear students. Denominator, common denominator 26. We can add the numerator directly. 8 plus 5, 13, my dear students. This is what we can simplify this in 13th table. 1 13s are 13, 2 13s are 26. So, our answer is 1 divided by 2. This is a property for black or red balls, my dear students. Black or red balls. 1 divided by 2. Next, we come to question number 4. Okay, now you listen question number 4, my dear students. Neither white nor black. So neither white nor black means, my dear students, not white and not black. Neither white nor black means no white and no black. That means not white and not black, my dear students. Understand? So first we consider, find the property of white balls, my dear students. This is a complement even for. This is a complement even for property of white or black. This is a property for white or black, my dear students. This one is complement of this, my dear students. Complement event of this is a complement event of property of white or black, my dear students. So that is why first we are going to find property of white balls. After that we are going to find a property of black balls. Finally we have to find a property of white or black balls. Finally we want to find property of white ball or black balls. Finally this result we want to subtract from 1. We get neither white nor black balls. First we have to find out property of white or black balls. After getting this result, we want to subtract this result from 1. Because complement event, this is complement event. So property of A value is 1 divided by 2 means you want the complement event of A means what you want to do? Property of A bar is equal to 1 minus property of A. We find this result means we get the property of A bar. Like that you have to do, my dear students. So first you find this property of white ball or black ball. So for that, first you have to find out property of white ball. So let A be the event of getting white ball. Event of getting white ball. So n of A is equal to how many white balls are there here? 6 white balls. So property of A is equal to n of A divided by n of S. So what's our answer, my dear students? N of A value 6, n of S value 26. After that you find property of black balls. Property of black balls. Let B be the event of getting black ball. Event of getting black bars. So n of B is equal to, how many black bars are there? 8. So probability of B is equal to n of B divided by n of S. Here n of B is 8 divided by n of S is 26. Understand, my dear students? Finally, you find probability of white or probability of black. Probability of white or black, which is equal to, you want to add both the properties. Probability of white bar plus probability of black bars. So probability of white ball is equal to how much? 6 divided by 26. 6 divided by 26. Plus probability of black balls is what? 8 divided by 26. 8 divided by 26. Finally, the denominators are same, like denominators 26. We can add the numerator directly. 8 plus 6, 14. Understand, my dear students? Now we can simplify this in second table. 7 2s are 14, 13 2s are 26. So 7 divided by 13. Understand, my dear students? Now we want to answer for this question. Answer for this question. We got a probability of white or black. Probability of white or black we got. Understand, my dear students? This is a complement event of this. This is a complement event of probability of white or black, my dear students. So we need neither probability of neither white nor black. Nor black means you want to find 1 minus probability of white or black. 1 minus probability of white or black. You know that, my dear students? We know that probability of A bar equal to 1 minus probability of A complement. Probability of A complement equal to 1 minus probability of A. It's a complement event, my dear students. Neither white nor black is a complement event of this. So we want to subtract this result from 1, my dear students. Understand? So now 1 minus probability of white or black is 7 divided by 13. 7 divided by 13. So 130s are 13. 13 minus 7, my dear students, 8. Sorry. 13 minus 7. 13, 7, 3 plus 3, 6, my dear students. 13 minus 7, 6. So 6 divided by 13. Understand, my dear students? So this is our required probability for fourth question. Understand, my dear students? You understand this question? This is a complement event. This is a complement of probability of white or black. So first we have to find probability of white or black. We got probability of white or black 7 divided by 13 required probability. After this result you want to subtract from 1. Then only we get complement. Understand, my dear students? So 1 minus 7 divided by 13. So 13 minus 130 is 13. 13 minus 7, 6 divided by 13. Okay, next we are going to discuss question number 10, my dear students. Listen, in a box there are 20 non-defective and some defective bulbs, my dear students. A box contains 2 different items are there. 20 non-defective and some defective items are there, my dear students. Now we want to write sample pairs for this, my dear students. So box contain number of non-defective bulbs is equal to 20, my dear students. Same time, number of defective bulbs. Number of defective bulbs we don't know, my dear students. They are mentioned some defective bulbs. So we don't know that, you can take X. Understand, my dear students? Totally how many bulbs are there? Number of non-defective bulbs 20. Number of defective bulbs X. So totally 20 plus X or X plus 20, my dear students. This is the total number of outcomes. So therefore this is n of S, number of sample pairs is equal to 20 plus X. Understand, my dear students? Number of non-defective bulbs given 20. Same time the bag contains some defective bulbs also. We don't know how many defective bulbs. We don't know how many defective bulbs. You take X. Number of defective bulbs you take X. So in total 20 plus x, that is n of s, 20 plus x. Okay, also given, my dear students, also given, if the probability that a bulb selected at random from the box found to be defective is 3 divided by 8. Probability is given, my dear students. Probability is given. Which probability is given? Probability is given for defective bulbs. Probability is given for defective bulbs is 3 divided by 8. Probability for defective bulbs is 3 divided by 8. So let D be the event of getting defective bulbs. Defective bulb. Let D be the event of getting defective bulbs, my dear students. So probability is directly given. Probability of defective bulbs is equal to probability of defective bulbs is 3 divided by 8, my dear students. Probability of defective bulbs is 3 divided by 8. This is given. This data is given in our question, my dear students. Understand? So now you can write the formula for this. Probability of D is equal to n of D divided by n of s. N of D divided by probability of D is equal to n of D divided by n of s, which is equal to, right side you take as it is 3 divided by 8. You know that probability of A is equal to n of A divided by n of s, my dear students. Probability of A is equal to n of A divided by n of s. So probability of D means n of D divided by n of s. So here n of D value, number of D means what? Defective. So n of D means number of defective bulbs. So number of defective bulbs, how much? X. This is n of non-defective bulbs. This is number of defective bulbs. Here n of D is number of defective bulbs. So number of defective bulbs is x divided by n of s is what? N of s is 20 plus x. 20 plus x, which is equal to 3 divided by 8, my dear students. Now cross multiple. Now you send this 3 to left side, it becomes multiple. So 8 multiple x, 8x. 8 multiple x, 8x, which is equal to 20 plus x goes to right side, it becomes multiple. So 3 multiple, already here 3 is there. So 3 multiple 20 plus x. 3 multiple 20 plus x. Now you calculate this, my dear students. 8x is there, 8x, which is equal to 3 multiple 20, 60. 3 multiple x plus 3x. Understand, my dear students? Now you send the like terms the same side. You send 3x to left side, it becomes minus. Already here 8x is there. So this plus 3x come to left side, it becomes minus 3x, which is equal to 60. So 8x minus 3x, 5x, my dear students. 5x is equal to 60. Now x is equal to 60. Now we send this 5 to right side, becomes divide. So we can simplify this in 5 table. 1 5s are 5. 1 5s are 5, remaining 1. 2 5s are 10. So x is equal to 12. X is what, my dear student? X is number of defective bulbs. What they are asking? Find the number of defective bulbs. So x is defective bulbs. So x value is 12. So number of defective bulbs in that box is equal to 12, my dear students. So therefore, number of defective bulbs is equal to 12.